pure but uncut. Ain't fully loaded till you finish pouring more in my cup. Just save a little for the dances in the DJ.
Once again, check out the track Scully and Noriega. Go to Twitter, IamScully.com. Facebook, I Am Scully, spelling Scully with a K. Instagram, IamScully.com. YouTube, IamScully.com. Scully featuring Noriega.
Told the way to Johnny Walker with a Pepsi Cola touch. Tell the vendor with the pressure, roll it up. It's the lifestyle. Molly, money, music, and marijuana. Fly on my feet, I know how to move in a pair of Pradas. Lost me, then follow the paper, and you know where to find us. Back on the dance floor, this is what they asked for.
Goof Gong on the block, got me fully loaded. Tiger Bone in the club, got me fully loaded.
Fully loaded, fully loaded, fully loaded. Yeah, Johnny Walker got me fully loaded. My pockets fully.
Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah! The Doug Stewart Show, sponsored by footballsportsapp.com, the first live-action mobile sports app played in real time and a real cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Check out the video, download for free this fall, and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. That's footballsportsapp.com. Yeah. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. Ladies wear, e-commerce store, designers from all over the world, high quality, everyone can enjoy. Once again, check them out at deacon-monkey.com. That's deacon-monkey.com. Ladies wear, e-commerce store, designers from all over the world, high quality, everyone can enjoy. deacon-monkey.com. They bring you this segment of the Doug Stewart Show. Before I jump back into the chat, man, a couple of news and notes from the world of the AFC North. The Cleveland Browns, man, you know Hugh Jackson's the new head coach there. First-year head coach of the Browns. The Browns have not gone full speed in practice with hitting and tackling in many, many years. Yesterday marked the first time that they've done that under new head coach Hugh Jackson. Basically, Hugh says, man, he wants an atmosphere of real football. Monday was the fifth of six consecutive practices that they actually did have full pads. Jackson wants to develop a mindset on how a team pushes through being very weary. One thing, I was talking with my boy this weekend, man. We saw this, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. There's a video floating around on social media, on Facebook, of these cats playing like it's kind of like flag football, but it's full contact. Like they aren't reaching for flags. I don't even think they have any flags. And the reason I said it's kind of like flag football because it's not, real football. They aren't wearing any pads at all. So you would think that they're playing, like a real aggressive two-hand touch or something like that, or there were flags or something like that. No, these ninjas are trying to kill each other. Yeah. It's some kind of like full contact football league or whatever, and dudes are absolutely killing each other. Crackbacks, clotheslines, all of that stuff that we did when we were 7 years old. They are insane. These ninjas is crazy. And so me and my boy, I talked about it at the top of the show. I went and had a beer with a couple of the bros, man, and one of them brought that video up. You seen that video? And we were both saying, we both played, football our entire lives. He played college football. I played college football. And we were both saying how crazy it was. And then you start to think about, the constant train wreck hits that happen every single play in the sport. Then you start thinking about the concussion talk that's going on today, man, and CTE and all of that stuff. And really, when you think about it, my brother said it last week on the show. I had my brother on, and he was talking about FIFA, soccer, and the video game. He was like, F football. Hey, man, I look back at it now, man, and I watch some of these hits on Sundays, and I can only scratch my head to the fact that I went through that for, 13, 14 years of my life, from the age of 7 through college. And that constant head-on-head contact, man, is crazy to watch it today. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, man. And then when you sprinkle on top of it and kind of bringing it back to Hugh Jackson and the Cleveland Browns, two-a-days. Like my daughter, she was complaining the other day or a couple of weeks ago about track practice and how hard it is. And I was like, Kara, do you realize that we went out for 2 practices a day in August, year in and year out for 2-3 weeks at a time? I think we probably had 2-a-days for probably a month. 2-a-days now are much shorter than they used to be back when I was growing up. So, man, it's just crazy to look at what cats put their bodies through, man, to play at a high level. And the Cleveland Browns, maybe they should have been hitting with damn pads because they sucked over the last 4 or 5 years. So Hugh Jackson trying to bring a new attitude to the Cleveland Browns, taking it old school with 2-a-day practices where they actually got full pads on. Usually when cats start up 2-a-days training practices, they'll go with, what do they used to call it? Helmets and shells. Like, so maybe they'll have on like their shoulder pads. They'll start off with just the helmet, then they'll add shoulder pads, and they'll add more pads as you go, kind of to get you in better shape. And that's something else I was telling my daughter. You talking about running track and it's hot outside, but 2-a-days, you got 20 pounds worth of damn pads on your ass. So stop complaining. And so Hugh Jackson trying to get things back, to the roots, to the foundation of the game, bring some toughness to that team. I'm wishing them good luck, man. I'm wishing him good luck, and I'm also wishing RG3 good luck, man. I want those cats to succeed. I think Hugh Jackson can do it. He had a very good, in relative terms, run with the Oakland Raiders. I don't know why they ended, his coaching job there so quick. I thought he was doing some good things. I want to see RG3 do well, but I just don't know about him. I think that mentally he's scarred right now, and we'll never see that same player we saw in Baylor. Hopefully I'm wrong. This is one of those things I hope that I'm wrong on. AFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers. Ryan Shazier, word out of Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, and the beat writers for that team say that this guy is an absolute terror. Early on in practice, he was a terror last year. Young linebacker out of Ohio State. You talk about the prototype linebacker. Ryan Shazier is that dude. About 230, 240, fast as all get up, sub 4.5 speed, can cover, does everything well. Pittsburgh, a long line of great linebackers in Pittsburgh Steelers history. They've always been great at drafting that position. And Ryan Shazier looks like that he is going to be a terror this year in the NFL, man. He had a little injury issues that creeped up on him early in his career. Hopefully he's healthy, but they're saying that this dude is an absolute beast out there in 2 days for the Pittsburgh Steelers. There go a little conversation on the AFC North. Yeah. Yeah. From that ninja in the chat room on Spreaker.com, he says, Doug, what are you basing this mental scarring on? And that ninja, for people that don't know that are new to the Doug Stewart Show, that ninja is a huge RG3 fan. Bless his heart. When I say the mental scarring, the man has torn his ACL, I believe, 3 different times. Okay, and as a person that has torn his ACL, it's not really the physical aspect that is hard to come back from. Trust me, from somebody that was there and has done that, been there and done that. It's the mental aspect of it. It's the mental aspect, and especially if you're a guy that's done it more than one time, the whole mental hurdle and trying to get over that mental hurdle is the toughest part about it. You know, physically, the doctors keep telling you that you're fine. You can go ahead and put pressure on it. You can put weight on it. You can go ahead and cut on it. But mentally, man, especially if you've heard it before, and that's what happened to me. I heard mine several times before it was diagnosed correctly, and it was like, your damn ACL is torn in half. The mental aspect in saying that I can go out there and do the things that I did before, they kind of weigh on you. And then if you're a cat that relies so much on your athletic ability, like RG3 did, and that what made him the player that he was, I think, and being there once again, Ninja, you know, I think that it's very tough to be the same player again. Hopefully he'll prove me wrong. Hopefully I am wrong. Time will tell. But that's my opinion, brother. Let's see. From Big Apple Bastard, Trump can only get 25% of the vote. 25% going to stay home, so he needs a third party to take 20%. He can steal 5% electronically from Hillary. Not voting for Hillary is a vote for Trump. Big Apple Bastard, good morning to you. I agree with you 100%. And I don't agree with your ass really on nothing. It's as simple as this, man. It's as simple as this. It's as simple as this, man. You got to vote for somebody. Not voting for anybody is not going to do anything. Yes, you may not like either one of the candidates, but you have to vote for somebody. Because you have to vote for not only somebody, you have to vote for Hillary. Because if you don't vote for Hillary, that's a vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump can't be the president of the United States of America. Like, for people that are, and I'm not going to stay into this Trump and Hillary talk today. We did a lot of this last week for the DNC and the week before for the RNC. I'm not going to do a lot of that today, and I'm going to make sure I stay calm. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, because if you're new to the show, I get real upset sometimes. I start spitting and hollering and just losing my damn mind. Blood pressure go all up. It's as simple as this. Whether you like the candidates, whether you hate both of them, whether Hillary's a liar, this, that, and the other, doesn't matter. It's as simple as this. You cannot vote for Donald Trump. It's as simple as that. So who are you going to vote for? Who are you going to vote for? Yeah, Hillary's a liar, Benghazi, emails, servers, all this, that, and the other. You know, but you can't vote for Trump. You can't. So I agree with you, Big Apple Bastard. It's as simple as that. And if you don't vote for Hillary, that's one less vote for her. So in return, that's a vote for Donald Trump. Because Hillary has to win. She has to win. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, this is how we get down. Hour number 1 in the books. When we get back from the break, it'll be hour number 2. We'll take a look at the AFC South. Training camp talk today. Football is back, shawty. We made it. We made it. Hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show coming up next.